Welcome everybody to a new video. We are ready for the Qatar sprint race on the grid, starting P6. And if you didn't see the last video in Las Vegas, well, I would highly recommend you do, because unfortunately that video, I will play the clip right now. I got crashed by Oscar Piastri into the wall, and my rear wing was severely damaged, and I could not continue, unfortunately. And so now the gap to Lando Norris, with 2 races to go, 3 if you include this sprint race, is 28 points, and we start P6 here. Alright then, as we line up to the grid, trying to warm the tires up. We need a miracle in this championship fight, and I know it, but we'll do what we can. And yeah, as long as we are at least 24 points behind. Oh, great, over in the big grid box. Beautiful. That's not good. As long as we are at least 24 points behind Lando after Qatar, we might still have a chance at winning, but we would need some insane luck in Abu Dhabi. Here we go then, and we are underway in the Qatar sprint race, and it's a decent enough start for us. We get George Russell and Lewis Hamilton, and we're going to go down the inside of Oscar Piastri and Max Verstappen, and just like that, it's P2 on the start of this race. Here we go then, onto the main straight, and it's another 3/10 gap to Lando, but we will have DRS. This is our first real chance to make the move. We set the fastest lap of the race, and here we go. Lando, I thought he was going to cut to the inside, so I went to the outside. He'll try to force me wide, but he gives me enough space. Lando keeps it for now, but we're going to get a run out of here. Down to the inside. We make contact slightly, but it's to the race lead. I'm pretty comfortable Lando will get a run, though. I'm not going to use the battery. And we're able to keep the lead. I think he's a bit closer this time, so I'm going to use some battery. I'll stop deploying it there.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
And we keep P1. Here comes Lando, on to lap 6.
6.0 seconds.
Oh, we've made more contact again. He's got a damaged front wing, actually. Lando has a damaged front wing. Who knows how badly that will slow him down. I think it's just the left end plate. And Piastri has gotten Lando Norris, so that's good for me. Max has got Lando. Alright, good for me. We got 2 laps to go. We start the final lap of the race, and George is actually quite close to Lando, so he might actually get Lando. If he does, I will gain 4 on Lando, and George has got past Lando. I will gain 4 points on Lando Norris, which means I will be cutting the gap to the championship, as long as Lando doesn't lose any other positions, to 24 points. And now in the final corner, we win the Qatar sprint. The gap to the championship cut to only 24 points. We are back within a race win. Good job. Great job by the team. This championship is certainly not over yet. P1 for us, Piastri P2, and Verstappen gets P3 by 0.6 over George Russell. Lando Norris P5, and Lewis Hamilton P6. Pierre Gasly P7, Oliver Behrman P8, Yuki Tsunoda P9 just outside the points, Lance Stroll P10, Ocon P11, Fernando Alonso P12, Nico Hulkenberg P13, Antonelli P14, Sainz P15. Antonelli P14, Sainz P15, Albon P16, Jack Doohan P17, Gabriel Bortoleto P18, Isaac Hadjar P19, Liam Lawson, the only DNF of this sprint race, P20. We look at the championship standings. Like I said, the gap is now 24 points, so really good race a sprint race, sorry, by us there, and we had the unfortunate contact with Lando. So, yeah, Max is not out of it yet. He has a chance still. We have 50 points left on the table here. So, yeah, we haven't checked the bottom of the standings in a while. Well, that's why. It's pretty bad. Poor Isaac Hadjar and Jack doing. So, yeah. 50 points left to score. Max is barely still in it. The constructors' standings, McLaren lead by 144 over Scuderia Ferrari. And Alpine are at the bottom of the table, 2 points behind Racing Bulls. Thank you guys for watching this sprint race. Hopefully I can get pole for the regular race. But if I don't, hopefully we can win the race. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys for the race. Goodbye.